Hey, Com210, Nico here. Is there such a thing as a universal human desire? Well, for my 22-year-old very male experience, I would say yes. And that is to be stronger, faster, just be able to beat up the person next to you should you need to. Maybe that says more about me than it will about anyone else. My point is, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to deadlift. Now, the deadlift is one of my favorite lifts, but maybe I should explain why. When I first started lifting weights about 5 years ago, I couldn't pick up 135 pounds off the ground. I couldn't deadlift it. Now, after about 5 years, if I'm on a good day, I could pull 465 off the ground. That feels awesome. It takes a long time, but just being able to have that image in your head of what you used to be able to do and what you can do now is awesome. And the deadlift is just so simple, which you'll see. It's just picking something up off the ground. It is the purest mode, purest test of full body strength ever. So, what's the first steps? For me, I'm gonna go through my personal routine. I wake up at 6 and I slam 200 milligrams of caffeine. That's an addiction, but it helps keep the energy up. Next, I wear something that I can move in that doesn't restrict my bending at the waist or my legs. So I'm wearing these little Daisy Dukes, this cute little number. And yeah, this is just what I normally wear. The important part of this kit are these shoes. Now these are wrestling shoes, but wrestling shoes are very, very good for weightlifting because they are incredibly flat. Your feet are just straight on the ground and there's good traction. Now, this lift is all about being safe. So, let's go through our form here. For a conventional deadlift, which just means your arms will go outside of your legs, you want to pull up. You want the bar to be just around the tongue of your shoe, like just in front of it. So, the bar should feel like, when you lift it, it's scraping against your shin. Now, I'm gonna look at the camera, which I shouldn't do, because when you lift, you want to do a neutral spine. Neutral spine just meaning you are facing straight forward. You're not twisting it in one way or another. Here. Let's adjust this angle. I'm using my phone, so sorry. All right. So, feet for conventional should be about hip width apart. They should stay within these little grooves in the bar, which I will show you after. There's a smooth section of the bar in the center, and then knurling on the outside. Your hands go in the knurling for the grip. Now, chest out, back straight, like this. And your spine should be neutral. Now, it's important, before you go down, to roll your shoulders forward. Not like this. You're not picking something up like that. You're picking it straight off the ground. So your shoulders are rolled forward. The typical conventional wisdom is you want to imagine you've got oranges under your armpits. And you cannot roll your stuff back. Now once your chest is out, oranges under your armpits, bend at the hips first, with your hand lining up for the bar, then you bend at the knees. I didn't do that precisely. It's more of a biomechanics thing. I got like weird white hips. Now, typically you want to go overhanded, which means both of your hands on the bar are like this. If you do cross grip or switch grip, one hand will remain like this, while the other one's like this. It can make it easier, but it does train you not symmetrically. Now, I'm here, I'm at this position, oranges under my armpits, my chest is up, my butt is also up, and when I start lifting, I'm gonna push through my legs, but the first thing that goes up is my back. The first thing I extend are my hips. Hips, then my legs fully straight, and I lock it out. I go down, straight, boom. That's the deadlift. Now, why would I want to learn that again? Why does that matter? Who cares? 5 years ago, I couldn't have picked that up at all. I couldn't even conceive of picking up anything heavier than that. And now, after 5 years of dedication, I can pick up 1/4 of a ton if I need to. I don't know. I think that's pretty sick.